Hello, welcome back to Behind the Nation, where we break down the vital elements that shape the success of countries across the globe. I'm Darsh, and today we're diving deep into one of the most critical aspects of national progress, infrastructure and development. From the roads we travel on, to the hospitals and schools that nurture us, to the very energy that powers our lives, it all depends on well-planned and maintained infrastructure. But it's not just about building roads or bridges. Infrastructure goes hand in hand with sustainable development, advancing technologies, and improving the quality of life for millions. In this episode, we'll explore how countries design, implement, and overcome challenges related to infrastructure, and how these projects can help them rise to new heights. We'll look at everything from transport systems and utilities to housing, healthcare, and education, and even explore how technology is changing the way we build and live. So, if you're ready to understand what keeps a nation running smoothly, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. Infrastructure and development are pivotal to the functioning and growth of any nation. These elements form the physical and organizational foundation upon which societies operate, economies thrive, and citizens lead productive lives. Proper infrastructure and systematic development are essential for ensuring connectivity, promoting economic growth, improving living standards, and enhancing national security. Here, we will explore the key components of infrastructure and development, their importance, challenges, and future trends. Transport systems. Efficient transportation networks are vital for facilitating the movement of goods, services, and people. Roadways, highways, urban roads, and rural paths form the core of land transportation. They enable connectivity between cities, towns, and remote areas. Modern road infrastructure includes toll roads, smart traffic management systems, and eco-friendly road materials. Railways. Rail transport supports mass transit of passengers and goods, often serving as a cost-effective alternative to road or air transport. High-speed trains, metro systems, and freight corridors are examples of modern rail infrastructure. Airports. Airports connect nations and regions globally, supporting international trade and tourism. Development includes expanding runways, integrating digital air traffic systems, and improving passenger amenities. Seaports. Ports are gateways for international trade, handling large volumes of imports and exports. Infrastructure includes container terminals, docking facilities, and efficient logistics systems. Public transport systems. Buses, subways, trams, and ride-sharing systems reduce congestion and carbon emissions in urban areas. Utilities. Utilities such as water supply, electricity, and waste management are critical to maintaining public health and sustaining industries. Water supply and sanitation. Ensuring access to clean drinking water and efficient sewage systems is fundamental to public health. Innovations include desalination plants, rainwater harvesting, and water recycling systems. Electricity. Reliable power supply underpins industrial operations, digital connectivity, and household activities. Transitioning from fossil fuels to renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydroelectric power is a global trend. Waste management. Proper waste disposal and recycling systems are crucial for environmental sustainability. Infrastructure includes landfill sites, waste-to-energy plants, and advanced recycling facilities. Healthcare and education. These sectors are central to the development of human capital, ensuring a healthy and skilled population. Healthcare infrastructure. Hospitals, clinics, diagnostic centers, and emergency response systems form the backbone of a nation's health services. Investments in telemedicine, AI-powered diagnostics, and vaccine production facilities are reshaping modern healthcare. Education infrastructure. Schools, colleges, and vocational training centers contribute to literacy and skill development. Digital education platforms, smart classrooms, and online learning tools are becoming increasingly prominent. Technology and innovation. Technological infrastructure drives economic competitiveness and innovation. Digital infrastructure. High-speed internet, data centers, and broadband connectivity support industries like IT, e-commerce, and communication. Emerging technologies like 5G AI and blockchain are being integrated into infrastructure projects. Innovation hubs, research parks, technology incubators, and startup ecosystems foster innovation and entrepreneurship. Smart cities. Smart cities utilize IoT, big data, and AI to improve urban living by managing traffic, utilities, and public safety more efficiently. Housing and urban development. Urban planning and housing development are essential to accommodate growing populations and reduce inequality. Affordable housing. Governments and private sectors collaborate to provide affordable housing for low-income groups. Projects focus on sustainable designs, energy-efficient homes, and access to basic services. Urban planning. Urban planning involves designing cities with efficient zoning for residential, commercial, and industrial activities. Strategies include green spaces, pedestrian-friendly layouts, and mixed-use developments. Rural development. Infrastructure projects in rural areas include building roads, schools, and healthcare facilities to reduce urban-rural disparities. Environmental sustainability. Development projects must address environmental challenges to ensure long-term sustainability. Renewable energy projects. Investments in solar farms, wind turbines, and hydroelectric dams reduce dependence on fossil fuels. Green infrastructure. Projects like urban forests, green roofs, and sustainable drainage systems combat climate change. Pollution control. Infrastructure for monitoring and reducing air, water, and soil pollution is crucial for environmental health. Challenges in infrastructure and development. Funding constraints. Limited financial resources often delay large-scale projects. Public-private partnerships are increasingly used to address funding gaps. Maintenance issues. Aging infrastructure requires regular maintenance and upgrades. Neglect can lead to inefficiencies, accidents, and higher repair costs. Environmental concerns. Infrastructure projects can lead to deforestation, displacement, and pollution if not managed responsibly. Technological barriers. Adopting advanced technologies requires skilled labor and significant investment. Geopolitical and social factors. Political instability, corruption, and social opposition can hinder project implementation. Future trends in infrastructure and development. Sustainable development goals. Nations are aligning infrastructure projects with the United Nations SDGs to ensure social, economic, and environmental benefits. Decentralized infrastructure. Decentralization focuses on smaller, community-driven projects like microgrids and local water treatment facilities. Technological integration. AI, machine learning, and robotics are expected to revolutionize project planning, execution, and maintenance. Resilient infrastructure. Building resilient structures that can withstand natural disasters and climate change is gaining importance. Global collaboration. Cross-border projects like international highways and energy grids promote regional cooperation. Conclusion. Infrastructure and development are indispensable for a nation's progress. By investing in efficient transport systems, utilities, healthcare, education, and technology, governments can foster economic growth, enhance social equity, and improve citizens' quality of life. However, challenges like funding constraints, environmental impacts, and geopolitical issues must be addressed through innovative solutions and sustainable practices. As the world embraces digital transformation and environmental stewardship, the future of infrastructure and development lies in creating systems that are not only efficient and inclusive, but also resilient and sustainable. And that's a wrap for today's deep dive into infrastructure and development. We've seen how crucial it is for nations to invest in efficient transport systems, utilities, healthcare, and technology to ensure a brighter, more sustainable future for their citizens. From roads and railways to renewable energy projects and smart cities, it's clear that infrastructure isn't just about bricks and mortar. It's about creating systems that can grow and evolve with the times. But, as we discussed, there are significant challenges too, from funding issues to environmental concerns and even geopolitical tensions. The road ahead may not always be smooth, but with innovation, collaboration, and careful planning, nations can build infrastructure that supports both current and future generations. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode of Behind the Nation. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What infrastructure projects do you think are the most crucial for your country's future? Thanks for watching. I'm Darsh, and I'll see you in the next episode of Behind the Nation, where you can understand the true meaning of a nation.